G'day guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. We're in a suburb called Churchlands. 3,380 people out here, and built over an area of 1.7 square kilometres. We're only 10 kilometres from the Perth CBD. And the reason why I've opened over here on a vacant block is because we're standing on a median land price out here of 2.3 million Australian dollars. So I'm standing on over 2 million bucks worth of land here, guys. This one here will probably be more than the median price because it's quite a big block. It's a corner block and it overlooks those wetlands over there. So now you know the median land price in the suburb. Quite hefty. Churchlands. In Perth. So Churchlands is a northern suburb of Perth, located in the local government area of the city of Stirling. And there's some nice wetlands over there. You'd probably get a few snakes in there if you don't like snakes. This front part of Churchlands is probably no, or the part overlooking those wetlands is probably no good for you, because there'd be snakes in there and there'd be rats and all sorts of things lurking around in there. But nevertheless, it looks quite nice, and all this grass is kept immaculate over here in front, and there'd probably be enough food over there, I would say, for the snakes to feed on, so they wouldn't feed on you and get into your house. There's the city over there, guys. So we're 10 kilometres from that, and a few of the high-rise buildings just jutting out over there. Now I've already picked the worst garden in the suburb. Here it is, here, guys. It's all dead, and we've just started. And there's I mean, it looks a nice house. I wonder why they let it die like that. There is reticulation here on the block, but everything's dead. Very crunchy underneath my feet. Maybe the house is empty. I don't know. Maybe it's a rental. Another house next door, all dead. Everything's dead in a multi-million-dollar suburb. Maybe they can't afford the water bill, so they stopped watering the gardens. Okay, so guys, most houses were built after the 1980s around here. The suburb became known as Churchlands after being purchased by, you guessed it, the Roman Catholic Church in 1891. They bought it from the Trigg family, and there's a suburb called Trigg over here, $1 million suburb on the coast. So obviously, I'm assuming that's the same family that purchased all this. They probably owned all the land there in Trigg. So Churchlands is also only an 8-minute, 5-kilometre drive to Floreat Beach, which Floreat's also a $1 million suburb out there. So you're right smack in the middle, or surrounded by all these $1 million suburbs, if you came out here and lived over here in Churchlands. Look at this, guys. Look at this gardens. I'm disappointed in the suburb. It's all dead. They can't afford to pay water bills, so they turn the sprinklers off. Live within your means. That's the school across there, guys. I better get to the schools now, I suppose. Add down my list, yeah. They're about, where are we? There's only one high school in Churchlands called Newman College. And there's also a primary school, which is that one across there. That's Churchlands Primary School, quite an old looking school. So that's wetlands that we showed you back there. Hey, put your dog on a leash. Fucking idiots. Two dogs just came out to, they're trying to attack me. These bloody people don't have their dogs on leashes. No one. We've had a lot of incidences in Perth, by the way, lately, of people getting attacked, kids getting attacked by dogs. A Rottweiler actually picked up a girl by the throat. Now someone will comment on our channel and say you don't know the full story, mate. Well, mate, if you do comment, like someone did before, we can only I can only comment what I read in the paper and what I see on television and what witnesses say on television. That's all I'm saying about that. Keep your bloody dogs on leashes. These houses over here in Churchlands, the street we're looking at, they look okay. There's another dead garden though, guys. Check that out. The house there with the pillars in front. It's all dead. Another one, yeah. All dead. What's going on? Leave some comments for us if you know the reason why all the gardens in this affluent suburb of Churchlands is dead. Another one, yeah. We're walking on some crunchy lawn. Beautiful looking house though. And it's all dead. These people have got the right idea. They just paved it all. Have a look at that. And they've got a tiny bit of garden here to maintain, a bit of lawn here to maintain, and it's all crunchy. It's all dead. Now guys, that wetlands I was talking about, that's Herdsman Lake. And the lake is about 741 acres in size. And it's populated by bird, amphibian and freshwater fish species. So there's fish in there also. So those snakes will have a good nourishing meal to feast on, nourishing diet to feast on. So you don't worry about snakes invading your house. Let us know what you think of Churchlands so far. It's a hell of a big lake. 741 acres. Massive. Let us know what you think of Churchlands, guys. I'm not really thinking much of it. Look at this garden, yeah. It's absolutely dead. Guys, this is pretty bad stuff. See that people there with the brick house over there, they've got the right idea. That's all fake lawn there, all artificial turf. It looks like a fairly new house. These ones along here look all new. And there's your 741 acres in front of us there. That's part of that Herdsman Lake swampy area. This is a massive house on the corner here, guys. Have a look at this house. It's huge. This house here is absolutely massive. It's on a massive block. There's a tennis court, because you can see the floodlights there. So I'm assuming it's a tennis court there. Can't really look over the fence. It might be a swimming pool. There might be a few people bathing, sunbaking nude over there. And I might be classed as a pervert, guys, if I looked over the fence. So I better not. But look at this garden, this lawn. This lawn's immaculate. So there are some people looking after their gardens. I'm assuming the council actually looks after this part because it's quite big. It's quite a huge area here. So I'm thinking the council maybe looks after this part. But nevertheless, it's very well maintained, whoever looks after it. So what we might do now, guys, is take you guys to a different part of Churchlands, hopefully a nicer part, because everything was dead around here, and we'll see you there shortly. So that there's the back of the Churchlands Primary School, and that's their playing fields there. Quite nice, very well maintained, all nice and green. And we're in a sort of more prestigious part of Churchlands here, guys. Hopefully the gardens are better. Check this out. This is away from that lake. And these houses look like they're on smaller blocks, but they're fairly well maintained. Pretty good little spot, this part of, so far. We've just got out of the car. There you go, guys, look at that. The old style post box there. That looks pretty cool. A miniature version. Here's a fig tree here, guys. You know I like my figs. These figs are all still green. They actually look like they need some water because those leaves are wilting. We have been in a bit of a heat wave. Next week Perth is going to be the hottest city in the world. 42 degrees. Starting Monday and Tuesday and so on, all through next week. We're going 40, 41, 42 degrees Celsius. So yeah, these are smaller blocks here, guys. You can see the laneways there. And rear parking, rear garages over there. So that's why the people can afford to look after their gardens, because there are no gardens to maintain. The houses take up the whole block. So this part of Churchlands looks much better. It's more the Churchlands I pictured. The other part's a bit run down, unfortunately. So guys, in that lake area there's also picnic and bird watching areas. They're accessible from the suburb, so there's walkways over there and lookout areas and all that type of thing. So there's about 3 parks in Churchlands. We showed you a couple already. There's one medical centre only in Churchlands, and the closest hospital is St John of God in Subiaco. So what do you guys think of this part? Here's a vacant block here, guys. So yeah, look how small the blocks are. Check that out, and the garage will be at the back over there. So they are quite small. Much easier to maintain. Let us know what you think of this part of Churchlands compared to the part near to the lake. Leave some comments for us. There's only one shopping area in Churchlands, guys, and there's a supermarket in there. I think it's an IGA. I'm just having a look at my notes. I don't think I wrote anything down about that shopping centre. Don't know why I missed that out. We've just been trying to play catch up on our videos over the Christmas break, and we've lagged behind a little bit. Anyway, I think most YouTubers have done that. They've had a break over Christmas like everyone else. Have a look at the stone wall over here, guys. That looks pretty good. I like that. A lot of work going into that. I'm assuming they come in little sheets and you just stick them on there. I don't hope they're all loose. Gee, it'd be a nightmare. Look at this bougainvillea, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Have a look at that. I could stand here all day looking at that. Beautiful. What we might do now, guys, is take you to a different part of Churchlands and show you around there. We'll see you there shortly. Okay, guys, this here's there's actually two shopping strips along here, and this is one of them here. This is called Herdsman Central, and it's very, very, very busy over here. You can see all the cars. It's only got a small area to park, but there's a lot of shops over here, all small shops. There's a fresh produce place there. There's a fish and chip, a butcher, bakery, gourmet meals, all sorts of stuff in here. There's even a Chinese restaurant in there. And there's also a coffee place here, Barista Coffee. So quite a busy little shopping area over here in Herdsman. Sorry, in Churchlands. There's even a mattress, guys, and a couple of stools, if you need any. I noticed there's some washing machines also. Lots of stuff over here in Churchlands. You got everything. It's called Flynn Street, by the way, and these shopping centres on Flynn Street. And there's one medical centre in Churchlands, and the closest hospital is St John of God in Subiaco. Now, guys, there's no train service through here. However, the closest train stations are at Stirling or Glendalough. Guys, we're going to take you now to the cheapest apartment advertised here in Churchlands, and that's it there in this complex over here. It's Unit 60, 271 Selby Street in Churchlands. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car bay. It's 131 square meters, guys. Not too badly, not a bad size. 131 square meters. It's got it's a ground floor apartment, so it's got a massive courtyard apparently. It's got a 53 square meter courtyard, and the strata fees in there is $1,118 per quarter. And I'm not going to say anything about the price, because we got one very fickle subscriber unsubscribed because I said the price isn't too bad on something. Apparently I said that. I'm not sure if I did. That person unsubscribed. How weird's that? But you know what? You get a lot of weirdos around the place. So it's in this complex here, guys. From 589,000 Australian dollars for a fairly big apartment. What do you guys think of the price? I won't give my view on it. I might get more people unsubscribe, and that's not good. A 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car bay. There you go. Decent sized balconies. Have a look at those balconies, guys. I can see one here with 4 seats, 2 bicycles, a barbecue, and a big table, all fitting on that balcony. So yeah, decent sized balconies in these apartments, and it looks like all these apartments here, it looks like the balconies are all the same sizes. As you can see here, check this out, the balcony is quite large. Okay, so what we might do now is give you guys, oh no, we're going to take you to the most expensive place in Churchlands. We'll see you there shortly. So guys, this here is just another part of Churchlands over here, and we're taking you to the most expensive house in Churchlands, and it's a funny street name, Prior Notes, number 8 Prior Notes Corner in Churchlands. This is it here. There you go, Prior Notes Corner. What do you think, guys? It's a 4-bed, number 8 Prior Notes Corner, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. It's a rear garage, so it's on one of those smaller blocks. It's only on a 246 square metre block, so a very small block. The house was built in 2015, and guys, they're asking from 1,750,000 Australian dollars for that house. What do you guys think? Will you buy the house for that amount of money? It's in the more prestigious part of Churchlands, but it's also in the part where all the blocks are quite small. I won't give my views on the price because I'm losing subscribers, guys, if I give my views. Well, I've lost one. I don't even know if this person was a subscriber. Anyway, there's some strange people in the world, I tell you. Look at this, guys, an owl on the letterbox. We've seen a few of them. Let us know what's the big deal with owls on your letterboxes in Churchlands. Why are people doing that? I think an owl's supposed to be lucky. So guys, what we might do now, we're getting to the end of the video here, so I'll give you guys the median house price. And the median house price over here in Churchlands is 1,909,000. The median unit price over here, reasonably, no, I better not say. It's 490,000 Australian dollars. The median land price, very reasonable, no, 2,300,000 Australian dollars, guys. What do you think? Leave some comments below for us. I just have to make fun of these idiots who unsubscribe because someone farts. Anyway, what we're going to do now, guys, is wrap it up over here on Churchlands in Western Australia. I might just wind it up over here. Look at this park over here. Not a bad looking park. There's a few seats over there. There's a basketball area over there. There's a playing area for the kids, and there's also some sort of little lookout tower over there. I don't know what that's all about. So we might just wind it up here near to this tree over here. On Churchlands in Perth. Okay, we'll wind it up over here, guys. Near this little tree. Thanks for watching the video on Churchlands. Let us know what you thought of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.